what is letter spacing property? Well, letter spacing represents CSS property that we can use to set space between letters in our text. Like a value for letter spacing, we can use pixels, values, points, etc. Okay, let's see some examples. Okay, for this part I have already prepared simple HTML document structure. Our HTML document has head and body, and inside of body we have text paragraph with some dummy lower Ipsum text. Inside of head we have just title for this HTML document. I saved this document like index.html on the desktop. So let's minimize our text editor. And this is our index web page, so let's open it. And this is how our web page looks like for now. Okay, let's go back in our text editor. So first thing that I want to do, for our text paragraph, let's define class HTML attribute. Okay, and like a value, let's set ls-4. Now inside of head, let's define style block. And inside of style block, we're going to define all CSS styles for this HTML document. So first we want to define our ls4 class selector. So we can copy that value from here. Okay, as we know, class selectors always starts with a dot. Now we can paste our value. Let's define declaration block. And inside of it, we want to set our letter spacing CSS property. So basically ls means letter dash spacing. Okay, and like value, let's set 4 pixels. So basically with ls4 CSS class selector, we will set letter spacing of 4 pixels between every letters in our text. Okay, now we can save our changes. Okay, let's go back in our web browser, and when we refresh it, you can see that now we have 4 pixels between each letter. Okay, let's analyze our web page. So let's click on right click and inspect. Now on the right hand side, you can see structure of our HTML document. So let's expand head, let's expand body. Now we will click on a text paragraph. Down here you can see we have our ls4 class selector, and inside of it we have our letter spacing CSS property with 4 pixels value. So if we uncheck this CSS property, you can see how our text will look like without it. So let's check it back. Also, if we click on the 4 pixels, we can use arrows up and down to increase or to decrease letter spacing, and this is good for some fine-tunings. Okay. And also, instead of pixels, you can use other various units. For example, we can use, let's set 0.4 values. Okay. We can use points as well. But please be aware of that you cannot use percentages for letter spacing. Okay, so basically this is how you can use letter spacing CSS property, so feel free to play around with this. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I hope this was helpful to you. If you like our work, please become our Patreon or simply donate or PayPal. Please remember, even a little from you means a lot for us. You can follow us on our Twitter and Instagram profiles, and please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, because on our YouTube channel, knowledge is waiting for you.